Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. So this is a quick video which shows how I would go about the process of basically fixing a flat tire on the road or plugging my tire. So this video wasn't planned or anything, so I was on the road, had a friend on the back, and basically I got a flat tire. So in regards to basically getting the tire back to normal, what you would do is to plug it. That is one of the quickest repairs that you can do to your tire. So basically what I have is a plug kit. Now the plug kit has your plug, right, which are the long strips. Then it has your plug tool, which is a tool that has like, it's shaped like a needle. So you basically would push the plug in between the parts of that tool, and then you have the widener tool, which basically you push in the hole and you use that to widen out the hole. As well, you have the solution, or they would call it the glue. So basically right now what I'm doing is I'm searching for the widener tool, because once you find where the hole is, you would push the widener tool in it, widen out the hole, and then go along with the rest. Now I don't have the tool, apparently I left it out, so what I had to do was to improvise. I had to use a screwdriver, and I realized the screwdriver wasn't going in because, you know, the bike tire is very tough, so it's very hard to push that in. So what I had to do basically was to use the plug tool itself, right, and push that in until I was able to get it in the tire. And what I did was to, you know, turn it, wind it around, and basically use it to open the hole as much as I can. All right, so now what I did was to push the plug itself through the plug tool, right. It's like threading a needle, but it's not as hard as threading a needle. So I push the plug, right, and what I try to do is to get it even on both sides. And the plug is very sticky, by the way. All right, so there we go. I bent it, got it even. All right, so now I took out the solution. So the solution is the glue that helps. So what I did now was basically, alright, so what I did now was basically to apply the solution to the plug itself, right. So the glue helps the plug to stick inside the tire. Alright, so sorry about the viewing angle here. So basically what I did was to apply the solution or the glue to the plug itself. Alright, so we're done. I will close up back the solution because we don't want it to dry. And then you have to do this with force. You have to push it in, but you're not going to push it all the way in. You're going to push it in where a little bit is left out. Alright, so when you push it in now, right, and you have it in at a good distance that you're satisfied with, right, and when you're pushing the plug in as well, you want to turn, twist and turn, as you see that I'm doing right there. Twist and turn it and push it down. Don't push it all the way in. So when you have it now, you just pull, boom, right, you just get one firm pull, and that's it. So now what I did was to use my foot to push down the plug, you know, and then what I did later was to apply, was I had a lighter, there we go, and I lit the plug. So basically when you light the plug, it burns off the excess plug that is there. And it helps it to conform to the tire better, because, you know, when your tire have a bump in it, it's not going to feel so, you know, 100 when you're riding. You're going to feel the bump. So basically, and then there I go, packing up the tools, because I thought that was it, but that wasn't really it. There was another hole in the tire. So basically once you have the hole plugged, then you go ahead and pump the tire. Now I have a simple hand pump, right? And this hand pump is a very good one as well. As simple as you see it, it can put a decent amount of air in the tire. So what me and my friend had to do was to alternate between using the hand pump, right, and to get some air in the tire. But as I said, the tire had another hole in it, so basically as fast as we pumped the tire, it would air out. So what I had to do was to listen and spin the tire and search until I found the hole. Then I marked the hole and did the same thing that I did before, right? I used the plug tool, push in the hole, widen out the hole, and then it's the same process again. I use a plug, put the plug in between the plug tool, push it down, not all the way, leave a little bit out, and then just one quick motion and then just pull it out. Use the lighter and burn it off. If you don't have a lighter, you can use a knife and cut off the excess, right? Anything that works for you. So once you go ahead and do that now, then we go ahead and inflate the tire and we're on the road. So this is a nail that was in the tire. This nail was in the tire for a long while actually, so it wasn't what was causing the leak. Apparently something else got in the tire. So the nail was in the tire, and to how the nail was stuck in the tire, it wasn't causing any leak or anything. Sometimes you can get a nail in a tire and it does not deflate the same time, so you can leave that nail until you get a plug kit, and then you pull it out and plug it. But yeah, this is just a basic video on what we did on the road, and it's a quick this take you no more, or should I say no more than about 5 to 7 minutes, not even 10 minutes, and you're back on the road. Yeah, so yep, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Paradise Biker out.